Hello, I'm Thalia Assurance, and you're watching World News Now.
Leslie Nielsen, welcome to World News Now.
Thank you. Very nice to be here.
Do you get confused with Liam Neeson? Do you get his mail?
I always get confused with him. You know? Well, it's because you can't really understand him. He has an accent when he speaks.
We're here to talk about golf. First of all, we want to thank you for advertising your video on our show, World News Now. It plays every single night.
The only really useful tip in golf is the one you give to the starter.
Every night. Night after night after night.
Only $19.98 plus $4 for shipping.
But we love it and we appreciate the business.
I'm
And you have a new book. Tell us about it.
Leslie Nielsen's Stupid Little Golf Book.
Stupid Little Golf Book.
Written with the acceptance and the guidance of Henry Beard, who is the co-founder of National Lampoon.
What more do you
Very
want?
funny man. One of the pleasures of working on that book was working with him.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and we make no significant contribution to golf whatsoever.
What?
And we will give you a guarantee that we do not improve your game, but we don't hurt it.
That's the main thing.
It's filled with nothing but, useless wisdom and pointless information.
That's our show.
And well, there you are.
That's World News
As well
Now.
as deplorable sportsmanship.
What more can be said?
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask you a few questions about golf. I see you have your Bob Hope Style
would you
Golf
like?
Club
Yeah.
there. I want to know about golf in general. Why are men so obsessed with the game of golf?
Well, because it's like sex.
Golf is like sex.
You look funny doing it. The good parts last about 6 seconds. And if you're like I am, you can go for a bundle of money. A lot of people...
Tell me if you remember this. I feel the cottonwoods whispering above. Tammy, Tammy. Why is that significant to you?
I worked in, that was Tammy and The Bachelor, the first of the series, working with Debbie Reynolds, who was, I remember when I heard her sing that song, Tammy. And I told her, says, there's got to be #1 on the hit parade, and it was too.
Wish I knew if he knew what I'm dreaming of. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love.
And you were Pete the Bachelor.
Yeah.
You were actually, before all these airplane movies and these Naked Guns, you were Pete the Bachelor, and
Pete?
yeah, it was Pete, right? Pete's
Was it
Tomatoes. Yeah, it was Pete.
Okay.
Don't you remember Tammy going, oh, look, Aunt Ruthie, the moon is shining down on Pete's Tomatoes.
On Pete's, no, it was on Priscilla's tomatoes.
That same moon shining on me this very minute is shining down on Pete's tomatoes.
Well, surely quite an honor for Barry, I would think.
Why would you call me Shirley?
This is World News Now.